How to bypass an immobilizer when installing a passive key entry system. If you have an old car and wish to install a passive key entry system, you will need to fool the immobilizer ring detection unit that the original transponder chip is present. First we need to get the transponder chip, and I got very lucky as my chip can be removed from the original key head easily as it just screws apart and is hidden underneath this white cap. As you can see, it is extremely tiny. Copper windings on the clear end act as an antenna. Many of you won't be so lucky, and you will need to open the original key head with a Dremel type tool, being extremely careful not to damage the transponder hidden inside. I made a test suspending the transponder chip with masking tape and duct tape across the ignition barrel entrance with the transponder copper windings pointing towards the ignition's second position, and everything worked fine. But I was worried that the masking tape would dry out and would cause the transponder chip to move out of place, and then the car would no longer be able to start. So I worked out a better solution using some air dry molding clay. By the way, if you are wondering, I completely removed the steering lock from the key barrel mechanism. By doing this, the steering will never lock whilst being driven. First I placed some shrink wrap over the key barrel entrance. I only require a small amount of clay, and this must be kneaded before use. Now to fill this area with the molding clay and flush off the surface flat. I insert the transponder in the clay with the windings pointed towards the ignition's second position. The positioning of the transponder in relation to the immobilizer's detection ring is very important. If it is too far or incorrectly aligned, the immobilizer won't be deactivated, so you may need to experiment. As I previously tested my transponder in this position, I am 90% certain it should work within the clay. I trim off the excess clay and leave it to dry for 24 hours. And I cut out a circle from some plastic packaging. This plastic circle is now glued over the transponder to help it stay in place. Now this part is complete, and I will return to the car. I place some hot glue around the key barrel entrance on the plastic area and insert the clay molding, making sure that the transponder aligns with the ignition's second position. Some extra glue around the edge to make the hold even better. Before enclosing everything, I make a quick test and everything is fine. For good measure, I also place some masking tape on top. Now back on with the steering cowling, which also helps to keep everything from moving out of place. A final test and everything is working. If you have any comments or questions, please put them below. If the video was useful, please consider giving it a like or subscribing to my channel. Many thanks.